Hello, it's Jack again, and a friend.
Dirty Lobster here. I've been in a few videos by now.
Yes, you should recognise his Swedish, semi-Russian voice. But
Man,
regardless, we're bringing you another Supreme Commander 2 replay. This is one we had, was it Tuesday? Was it maybe?
something like that.
Yes, it didn't go terribly well for us, but we tried our best.
Trolling.
We tried our best. Yeah, mainly each other, leaving someone else to destroy us, so I guess we should just let you see and let's watch yourself.
Yes. And once again, since it's a dual commentary, we can't speed up past the economy, because we'll probably get massively out of sync then, since we're watching a replay each.
Yes, we don't want to hear more prophecies from the lobster again.
Yes. Only way to get around this would be to, Jack moving into my place. No!
His poor cat. They'd suddenly disappear and you'd be wondering why. I'm
Yes.
not a monster.
Great commercial for your channel there. Oh my god, he kills cats! Unsubscribe!
Well, I don't entirely kill them. I'm nice to cats. They just don't know what's coming.
As we can see, everyone's pretty much the same build queue for the economy, except for Jack, who's doing his now usual thing of troll factories on this map. Do you want to tell them about your troll factories, Jack?
Of course, I love them ever so much. As you can see, I try to get near the middle as quickly as possible. Due to the radius of the factory attack missile upgrade, you can see they just reached that pylon up there for gas. And my god, can they be quite an annoyance for someone who isn't prepared for them. Especially if they've teched into something that isn't mobile missile defense.
Yeah, and that's one mass point already. And radar, so gas is, as I remember it, he was shouting quite a bit.
Yes, he was. But as you can see, he did the right thing and wait with his research. As soon as he saw those attack missiles, he's instantly got slipped at them. He on mobile missile defense.
Everyone's going land, as you can see. I'm going mainly Brackman, the mobile artillery, and Ruffle being UF. He's gone for tanks and mobile missile launches so far, and
there's a Brackman.
Well, gas doesn't have much choice. It's tanks, tanks, and tanks. Small skirmishes here and there. Me v Ruffle, Jack v gas. Failed it.
Slightly. You could probably notice there between Lobster and Ruffle, the Brackman shells are brighter than the sun itself, while the Demolisher's artillery are virtually unnoticeable. It makes microing around them very difficult. It's so easy to miss them.
And here we'll be Jack fighting each other melee out of, we kind of crossed paths.
As soon as the first Brackman fired, we engaged each other. And as you can see, we both adopted a circular motion there, dodging pretty much most of the Brackman shells the whole time.
Except for me, right there. Losing 5 Brackman in a volley.
Try to use my Brackman against Gaz here. He's getting too close, it's painful for himself. Brackman shells have less travel time the closer the unit is. And as he flees, he loses another 5 tanks.
And I'm not really sure what Ruffle is doing here. It's moving in and out, but it's not actually engaging anyone.
My guess is he's trying to entice someone to attack him. Because the Demolishers have the longest range artillery, mobile artillery that is, it's a lot better if he tries to kite people, so he's got to get someone to come at him before he tries fleeing.
Is Gas still building mobile missile defense?
Yes, there comes a point where more mobile missile defense does not do a thing because of the way they work. They all target the same missile for the most part, and they're always inaccurate as each other, as you can probably see.
They all target basically the same projectile, so if you get enough like Jack has to Cobras, the Cybran mobile missile launcher, and on top of that, factory missile launchers. There's just not anything you can do about it.
Yeah, and as you've seen there, I use my Cobras, my mobile missile launchers, to distract the slip pack so my other attack missiles could do some damage. And to protect my mobile missiles, I definitely force fired my Brackman in the middle of the pylon just for a gas to walk into it. And as I'm saying that, you're a skirmish between me and Lobster again.
I got
Lobster's
a
come
bit sandwiched.
Lobster's come out so much worse here, but he does come with a power detonator, and that does hurt me quite a lot.
Yes,
and here comes Ruffle with a afterburn. Who's he going to go for? He's going for me. This is going to be painful. But I have power detonator as well, bastard! But I kind of miss as I always do.
Yes, your power detonating skills are kind of terrible.
I just kept sending units in there, power detonating one at a time to grind his army down. He was left with 2 tanks, so I'd say it's kind of worth it. But here comes another wave. Oh god, I hope it doesn't cover me. I have nothing to defend myself with.
As I fail with my Brackmans, you can see here I'm switched completely to Loyalists, building more factories since they're a lot cheaper. They're faster, they're more agile, easier to power detonate.
Yes.
Jack, I hadn't seen this, I hadn't watched this replay before, but I must say I'm liking the adapters circle in your piece.
Ah yes, I forgot to show that off. Yes, that was just in case someone decided, oh, he's building up in the middle. He'll not be focusing on his main mass base area where he spawns.
Ah, it's just pretty. That's just so pretty. Me running about, going in for a power detonate, destroying Ruffle's basically entire land force there.
Yes, all the while Ruffle was busy killing off Gaz. I could have done it myself, but I really did not want to sacrifice my land army to a comm explosion.
No.
Oh god, here comes a jump jet. Lobster's favourite combo. Jump jet, power detonate. Jump jet, power detonate.
Fell short though. But luckily, Ruffle just kinda afterburns right into me for some reason.
Yeah.
Not really sure why he did that. And Jack goes in to finish off the tanks.
Another afterburn. Looks like it's hunting down my engine that I've sent up there to reclaim Gaz's old mass points.
Not
Even
too well.
Lobster's getting a piece of that, and he completely destroys my entire land force with power detonate. You bastard.
Yes, and I sent a small force to go and deal with the NG that you're trying to hide as best you can. I even splitting up jump jets.
I did quite well, but you noticed it at the last moment there and sent your last bot to get him.
Yes.
And did I try to capture him? I did try, but he power detonated his bot and I power detonated my NG. I'm not giving him the credit of the kill! Oh god, another jump jet from Lobster. He's going from a base this time.
Yes.
Luckily I had some mass spear to get structure power detonate, which you've seen right.
Not about... Oh, not yet.
This must have been before.
Yeah.
I remember, I did research it at this point, but you killed the structure before I could do it. And... You Lobster! You really need to stop doing that! my force just can't take it!
Oh, and here we have Ruffle building experimental.
And it's a fat boy.
Fat boy.
I'm sure. Yep, fat boy.
Fat boy. That's a lot of adapters you have there. Trying to deter me from jump jets.
Yes, it was. They're mainly so when I get a bit close so I can shoot. My bots have some survivability. I just power
dance
of course there.
Dance of the land armies not wanting to be close to each other.
First person to power detonate will cripple the other, especially if they do it right.
And watch this. Me, minuscule land force. Jack, minuscule land force. Ruffle, enormous land force, at least compared to ours. And what does he do?
Yeah, and he's still not going to attack anyone. He's a coward. He's happy to just sit there and build up while the others cripple themselves.
No offense, Ruffle.
I'm not saying that's not a valid tactic, it's just... It's annoying. You're working hard fighting with another person while someone else idles and gets left alone. It hurts your feelings. Although then again, it makes you think, I'm a bigger threat than that person who's building up massively. I must be doing something right.
Here, I'm a bit annoyed at Jack's adapters. Mobile missile launches. A lot of mobile missile launches.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw that, but I sent Lobster sent up an engineer, and I sent a single bot chasing him. I almost killed the engineer, and he's even trying to flee from Ruffles' 5 tanks.
Jump jet! Jump jet!
But I kind of say no to this fleeing engineer, and I go to try to intercept him, but then he jumps jet to his factory. It didn't even make it.
No, it just kind of face plants to the ground.
Here we go, another skirmish between Lobster and myself. No more Brackman at all for some strange reason. They're just too damn slow to avoid power detonate. Oh god, jump jet. Oh god, oh god. But he lands too close to that factory, they all just face plant in the ground.
Yes, that's just horrifying. But the mobile missile launches survive, letting me destroy a few factories because of the green mass. Not factories.
Another power detonate.
That's just sick. That's just sick. Power detonating when I'm jumping over it.
Yeah, it's totally worth it.
And all the time, Rothwell is just pummeling me with fat boys, and there's just nothing I can do about it.
You do try to jump jet towards one of them though?
I actually do. Yeah, I think I did kill. Yeah, I killed this one. Killed
that's
one
a
of
handful.
them.
That's a handful of bots killing a fat boy. Fat boys do not have a lot of hit points at all.
Yeah, and I think I had training 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's the easiest way to do with fat boys. Getting close. The biggest strength to a fat boy is its range.
Come on, Jack, you can do it. Well, you really can't, but
I do try.
no, you just melt. Trying to power detonate the small forest I'm jumping in just to grief some structures. I think I killed that factory as well. Handful of bombers. I am small skirmish master. This is pretty much over. Just look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fat boys.
You even got the factory. God, that's a lot of fat boys. I am trying to build megaliths though. Megaliths and adapters are quite a powerful force. But I just don't have the training for it, I believe. You'll see my forces melt quite quickly soon.
Probably. Poor engine. My poor little engine. You just died there. All alone.
God. You just jumped getting engines everywhere.
Yes.
At least I'm trying to do something to counter these fat boys.
Hey, I'm building
Oh, sorry,
air.
you're going here. Oh, I see it now, I see it now.
Yeah.
When did Ruffles sneak an engineer up to the top of the map?
I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention to that for some reason. I was too enthralled by my one engine trying to flee. Oh my god, melt.
Yeah.
Kill that fat one at least. Ruffles sending down a small force down to my base. They'll die soon.
Yep.
And Captain Apple. Megalith's a hero! Run!
He died.
Yes, he did.
God, I'm just sending stuff into power detonating. My god, 5 adapters destroyed quite a large portion of that land force.
Yeah.
You can see I just keep power detonating them one by one.
Here my air comes in. That's not a lot of planes. That's 30 planes. They do single pass a fat boy though.
Yeah, that was quite vicious.
But Ruffle has the linked AA gun, so it's over. He fully expected one of us to go where. even if you didn't
Yeah.
fully expect it, with Fat Boys already, it's very close to the linked AA. You get a lot of research just eating away with people with Fat Boys, so...
Yeah.
And
At least
kill
you
all
killed
the
his
Fat
Fat
Boys.
Boys.
So. But, yeah, it's another
God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in... 7 in reserve. 8!
Yeah, see, there's a lot. It's just not okay. Couldn't even do my awesome anti-experimental tactic of going mass recyclers. I believe Fat Boys outranged them.
I think so. Should have just called Tyrannosaurus Rex and Raptors.
I've managed to dance around Fat Boy's shells before with a dinosaur.
And that bombing pass on that radar just was not worth it.
No, it was not.
Oh.
You've not got the other radar as well.
I'm losing so many plates.
And 3 megaliths up and a handful of adapters. That's not enough!
And again, why isn't Ruffle rolling out? I mean...
Yeah, he's got plenty to kill us 2 times over, both of us, and yet he's so slow at moving out. And even then, he's only moving to Fat Boys.
Those 2 Fat Boys don't melt. Well, one does at least.
What a stake up there. Mega shot.
If only we could power it the experimentals.
That would be a mighty explosion. I gotta get another mega kill, or not.
Megalith
Use
kill, that would
afterwards.
be kinda counterproductive, wouldn't it?
Well, it certainly wouldn't make things worse for me.
Tried to power it, they Raptors on the Fat Boy.
If I killed it, it would have been worth it. Here comes a mass gunships from Lobster.
But they're gonna melt.
There's just so many projectiles.
Oh, look at all that AA. God.
And you see me control K there. There's no hope of doing anything.
I'm gonna follow
Well,
suit shortly. There's.
Yep. Well, we tried our best to do something about that, but once that linked railgun upgrade's in play, there's very little you can do.
Monkey Lords.
If I had the research, oh god, would I have thrown them out.
Nah, but considering our unspoken rule, that's very difficult. I don't know if you've actually told people that, but we don't actually play with slow research. If you've seen, you know, the live replays when we build, you can probably see the research station and stuff like that. But we've made it a rule that we call NG rules. That if you cap an NG from another faction, you can build that faction's research station to get their research and units and whatnot. So at most in a game, you can get 2 research stations from the 2 other factions. Makes it more
Yes, I believe
interesting.
Yep. I believe I mentioned it in a few videos.
Well, now we've mentioned it in a few more.
Yes. Well, that's the end of this game, so I guess we'll leave it at that. And yeah, you can always check out my channel for more, and you can always subscribe. It's a lot easier to see videos that way. It is. Delivered right to your YouTube homepage when I upload them. Yeah! And I'm also on Twitter if you're not on YouTube that often. So, yeah.
Thank you for watching.